What is up, guys? It is Silver here, and welcome to the FIFA 13 career mode. This is currently season 3, and we're with Chelsea, and this is episode 83. Yeah, lots of threes in there. But we have the semi-final second leg against Wigan at home, and we also have the FA Cup match against Hull at home too. So again, a bunch of home games in the recent times. But very much the Capital One Cup is a I don't want to say second team, but it is. It's a second team one. So Oscar, Marin, and De Bruyne, people that wouldn't really get a starting spot in the starting 11 in the Premier League or the Champions League, they're the ones who are going to play. But without a doubt, guys, Wigan are very tricky opponents when you're not playing your first team, and I did find it very, very difficult to break them down. And this was actually a really enjoyable game for me to play. It really, really was. But a wonderful little bit of work here by the team to give it to Arias on the wing. He's going to cross it in, and unfortunately no one was there to head that ball home. Otherwise it could have been a very nice chance. But as you can see, because I'm playing a second team, chances are very, very kind of hard to make. And when we make them, we don't take them properly, and then confidence goes down, morale goes down, and basically it's very hard to play with a second team. But I think we can manage it, and however, with passing like that from Lukaku, we're not going to get anywhere. However, Oscar picks up the ball here and has a shot fired straight at the keeper, and then from the rebound on the header, he can't quite direct it goalwards. But as you can see, in the first half, we had lots of possession. Wigan only having that one free kick chance that Petr Cech got down well to save. But we did eventually take the lead through Oscar. A wonderful bit of work by him and De Bruyne, the highest rated outfield players, should I mention. And in the 52nd minute goal, he smashes one past the keeper, as is his one. He has in the past been scoring goals left, right and centre. Goals like that, smashes into the top corner, which have just left him one-on-one. And it's just amazing to see him score it again. But I do make some substitutions. I feel like the squad needed a bit of a fitness boost up front. And so I think I brought off Romeo. He is in the defensive mid role, obviously. Yeah, I made 3 substitutions. Brought on McEachran, Mikel, and Bennett. Bennett being one of my young centre attacking midfielders. As you can see here, he picks up the ball and decides to have a shot, and unfortunately it just goes miles wide. But all these guys that I've got from my scouting system, all of them will develop into really good players. It's just a question of how much time I give them on the pitch, and whether I decide to loan them out or just anything, stuff like that. So we do win 1-0, which means that we do win 1-0 on aggregate, and that was a very hard tie. But we are into the final of the Capital One Cup, which is just lovely. But guys, look at this. Bertrand, he is 25 years old and 78, and for me, he's not a good right back anymore. Left back, sorry. He's not young, and he's not good enough. So yeah, I do inquire into 2 left backs, but one of them was David Alaba, who they want 2.5 million for him. So I offer that straight away. And I want to see if we can get a little bit of a steal for David Alaba here. And yeah, the media caught up on the fact that Bertrand is showing the door. But, and honest, I'm not surprised. He hasn't been starting many games. As you can see, Cole has been starting for the majority of them. But, more of that at the end of the episode. But we move straight into the FA Cup game against Hull. Falcao, Hazard, Kwanma and Moses, Cabaye, Vidal. Very much a strong lineup in the FA Cup. Normally I tend to mix it with a couple of young players, but this time I didn't. Just to see how well my squad would perform, because there haven't really been many chances where I get to play my full squad with Falcao in recent times. So that's why I did that. But yeah, we move straight in and we have the first chance there. But Hull were a difficult team to break down, not going to lie. And here this guy just like strolled through my defence, and a fantastic save by Petr Cech to keep our half of the pitch without a goal. Goalless, what? I think I mucked up my words there. But Hull again forced to defend from the corner, and eventually we managed to get the ball to Falcao, who was eventually going to release Hazard down that left wing. As you can see, Hazard was going to gallop forwards, and now we are pretty much 2-on-2. If we can get a goal here, we know. The shot went wide, unfortunately. But as you can see, we are having all the pressure, all the possession in the first half. Moses, recently back from injury, gets his first start since he got injured, and he has that shot that just fires wide there. But you can feel a Chelsea goal coming, and we're moving into the second half with still the same attitude, going forwards. And it's Falcao, of all people, who goes forwards, has a shot there, but it's well blocked by the defenders, and unfortunately he can't get himself the next goal in his career. But Hazard there, I don't know what he's doing with the keeper, and I don't know what Moses was doing on the follow-up, but that should have been a goal, guys. And it is very much a case of wasted chances, and chances that we don't make the most of. when we're not scoring our goals, which is a little bit unfortunate because we are a team that scores quite a lot. But I bring on El Shaarawy to see if I can inject anything into the team. I also bring on Oscar, and well, Falcao nods in his 6th goal in 3 games. So fantastic to see him scoring like that. It is really fantastic to see him scoring in this kind of form, and if he keeps this up, he will be a 89, 90 rated striker in the next season. So hopefully he can keep that up. Yeah, but we do take the lead 1-0, and that is how this match is going to end. Like I say, it wasn't, I don't want to say boring game, but Hull were very tricky opponents to break down, and we did create chances, but we didn't take them. So yeah, Bayern reject the transfer, which is I was a little bit pissed off about because the sum is too low. Well, I inquired and they said 2.5, and now they're saying it's too low. What a bitch. But of course, it is deadline day, so Bremer wants us to get in the starting line by a little bit more. I will be including him in the future, but unfortunately, basically this transfer day is just a battle for David Alaba here. My the left back that I want to sign. He is one overall less than Bertrand, but he is 3 years younger. So yeah, Bayern come in with a 4.0 million for 4 million offer for Cahill. I say no, 7 million, and they say he's not worth that much. So another chance to sell Cahill goes begging. But other than that, other than those 2 transfers, it was pretty much a boring transfer deadline day. As most of them are, I'm sorry to say, as most of them are. So yeah. Well, apparently Saku wanted to go to City, but that wasn't ever going to happen. So yeah, transfer deadline day ended and nothing much happened. But a little bit of an insight into next episode, we will be facing Benayoun. But anyway, it is come towards the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, we have Manchester City in the Capital One Cup final. That's going to be such a tricky match to play my second team on, which is what I want to do. It's a second team tournament for me. So I'll keep that. It's just going to be such a tricky match. But hopefully that will be a wonderful, wonderful final to take a look at. Maybe our first chance for silverware in the season. And yeah, in the league, we haven't had any league games, of course, so I'll just show you the league table from last episode. And we are still 2 points from top, which is a fantastic achievement considering we were 9 points away at some point. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you could please leave a like, I'd be very much appreciated. And apart from that, I will see you all next time. Bye!